news! Bang Si-hyuk reveals he didn't think Jungkook could debut.
In the most breaking of breaking K-pop news to hit planet Earth today, CEO of Big Hit Entertainment Bang Si-hyuk went on Korean TV and made a statement about Jungkook being so shy, he almost didn't even make it into BTS.
It's shocking.
We got statements. Where's my phone?
Bali.
I got two statements here. First one's about Jungkook. Jungkook actually couldn't sing at all when I asked him to. He was so shy and kept on twisting his body for 15 minutes. Our agency even judged that it was impossible for him to debut because he didn't have talent, but now he has become a playful member.
I just saw a video of his audition and I have to disagree with him as him saying that Jungkook did not have talent, because he had talent. He was a bit pitchy, but he had talent.
I watched the same video as you did. You and I both just saw him on Superstar K. I think what Bang Si-hyuk, the CEO of BTS and Big Hit, is saying here, this is a different situation than the video that we just watched. I think at this point, he must have already come on here. And then when he went on Superstar K, he had some tiny bit of experience under his belt. Even though in that video he looks super shy. He's 13 years old. He's got all black hair. He's doing the very typical middle school, high school Korean thing by being very humble and quiet and shy. Shy is really like the most popular adjective they have in Korea. I mean, he exemplifies shy in the video we just watched. He's not really shy anymore. He's very smiley and he knows that women like him or that women find him attractive, and so that changes how a man feels inside when you go in front of lots of people and you know that they're looking at you and you know that some of them think that you're good looking. Like, it makes you feel something other than what you might have been feeling before you were in that situation.
He's got a lot of confidence. I almost can't look at you because you're wearing the sunglasses.
How do I look?
That whole statement, though, really threw me for a whirl because Jungkook has such an amazing voice. He is so talented, and if you just go on YouTube and start Googling his covers of other people's songs, it blows my mind just how good of a singer he is.
He's all over the place, and I never really paid close attention to him until he graduated high school, which was just a couple of months ago. I never saw so many paparazzi at a high school graduation in my life. I couldn't help but not notice him after that. That was really the turning point for me. Now I realize how popular he is. It's only been a couple of months. I know a lot of you armies have been liking him a lot longer than me. Not that I'm saying I love him, I'm saying I didn't even really care until I saw him graduate high school. It was like, whoa, my boy here is popular.
Yeah, he is very popular, and his voice just makes you go, oh, it gives you butterflies because it just soars.
I'm almost a little bit jealous how good looking he is too. And his youth. As you get older in life, you look at the youngs and you go, oh man, I want that tight skin. Also another statement from Big Hit CEO Bang Si-hyuk about Rap Monster. I met Rap Monster when he was in 8th grade, so I've known him about 7 or 8 years. They started training when they were young, so it's fun to see how their personalities changed over time. I'm wondering how much Rap Monster's personality has changed.
I'm sure it's changed a lot. I mean, look at Rap Monster now, how confident he is, how into the music he is, how he's composing and arranging and doing all kinds of stuff and getting his hands dirty, and has this confidence and this leadership in K-pop that, you know, he's the leader. Clearly, he's the leader of BTS.
Can we get back to Jungkook?
We could totally get back to Jungkook.
Who wants us to get back at Jungkook? Booyah!
I have to give Big Hit so much credit, though, for giving him a second chance. I can't even imagine having a kid show up to me at an audition and not doing anything but go like this for 15 minutes and then have such stage fright that when he actually tried to sing, it coming out sounding terribly, but still giving him the opportunity to become a K-pop star.
Imagine that though, 15 minutes is a long time. Koreans have such patience in some circumstances, but they are patient in a way that I didn't grow up being patient. For instance, when you're out in public and there's a large crowd, say, trying to get on the subway, they're gonna all be nice to each other, not gonna push each other. No one's really gonna push each other. That's not what they do. There's patience ingrained in their behavior out in public, and it transfers over into auditions, for example, 15 minutes with Simon Cowell, for instance, you would probably be out of there before the end of the 15 minutes. That's what I'm referring to here. It's miraculous that Jungkook is part of BT. Can you imagine if he wasn't? Can you imagine if Patience wasn't part of Korean culture in a way that it is, and they were like, all right, your 7 minutes is up, buddy. And he still had 8 more minutes before he finally flowered.
And he still, like, they were saying he had no talent then, but they still saw something in Jungkook.
The kid always had talent. He just was too shy.
He had too much stage fright. He's just that diamond in the rough, you know? Like Adele, she's got stage fright. I guess she pukes before she goes on stage almost every time. Jungkook had stage fright. And now look at him.
Look at Eazy-E.
Eazy-E's dead.
Not today. Not today! I'm sure some of you knew that Jungkook was shy prior to debuting with BTS or prior to BTS making their rise in their famousness at this point, but how much did you know about him possibly not even having the chance to be a member of BTS? Comments.
Can you even imagine a BTS without Jungkook? What would that look like? What are your thoughts on that?
Click the like button, you guys. Comment down below. Thank you so much for supporting us here at Hallyu Back. Click the bell for notifications. Check out the link to KGL. Don't forget to subscribe for more Hallyu Back news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.